Hello guys, just a little one. I thought I'd better do something because I have just delivered here Wembley Stadium, the new Wembley Stadium that doesn't have the two towers anymore but has a fancy funny roof that goes across if it rains, like Wimbledon or something like that. Yeah, I've done a video before about this. The truth of the matter is I was never into sport because coming from a family of market traders, when all of my mates' dads were taking them to the football, my mate's dad took me to market. And when all of my mates were old enough to go and watch football on their own, I was old enough to go and work on a record stall selling Jeff Love's Banjo Party on Milton Keynes for 17 quid a day. It's good money then for like a 12, 13-year-old boy. So, but yeah, just a quick one on Wembley. It's got two gates as far as I can understand it, an east gate and a west gate. The west gate, you think you've gone wrong, because it throws you into Wembley where the high street is, but you haven't. And as you go down, there's a little roundabout, and as you go towards the little roundabout, if you look to your left hand side or your right hand side or left hand side, depending which way you're coming in on, it's down there. And they give you a driver's office. It's all super high security. They give you wristbands, they'll give you flashing lights, 5 miles an hour, and they'll check your back of your van to make sure before you go in, presumably, because it's like could be a target type thing, like, you know. But this is what the other reason why I do the video. It's one of the things I like about the job the most. It's like the jolliness. Sometimes I keep saying, and I can't stress it highly enough, be polite, be friendly when you're quoting, and also when you're on jobs, because it'll get you so much further. If you turn up, good morning gentlemen, how are you, smile. And one of my favourite games, one of my new favourite games, is trying to make the fork truck driver smile, because sometimes they come out of this early, you know, which is understandable. It's very cold outside sometimes, but they come out with an ash and grey face. It's my attempt to try and get them to be smiling by the time I leave, just for my own personal satisfaction, like Sting said. Rare little happiness as you go, that kind of thing. Anyway, so, but no, you know, it's quite jolly. The banksman, you know, and the people smile and be friendly, and you'll get it back. And that's something I really like about the job, is when you go away and they go, thanks mate, and you know, drive safe and all that kind of thing. And that was one thing that led me to despair by the end of the market trading thing. I had a mate of mine, Big Dave, and he said by the end of it, he said the thing he used to like the most about the job was that when he gets to the cafe in the morning, so we'd all have a laugh and a joke, and we'd rib each other, and we'd, you know, it's all just jolly banter, like, you know, but proper banter, not, you know. And he said, and near the end of it, he said all they did was sit around and talk about how miserable they were and how tough trade was and what they were going to do. It's like such, he said, in the end of it, I couldn't go to cafe no more. He said, get me bacon sandwich, go sit and eat it in the van. So just couldn't stand it. And that is something that I've got to say I'm happy to leave behind, because this is super jolly. You know, it's not always easy, and some of the places are a nightmare, but some are lovely, and you get to go to places like this, like Wembley Stadium. So, but more than that, it doesn't really matter where you go. The people are nice. They're kind of genuine, honest, down-to-earth people, and that's something I like. Anyway, just a short one. Thought I better do it, you know, get the stadium in and all that. Hope you're well. Friday tomorrow. Or I don't know when this video goes out, because, yeah, probably because I've started to bank them up a bit now, so it's Friday tomorrow. I've made God knows what it's going to be for you guys. In the meantime, hope you're all well. I've got my job booked in delivering chairs tomorrow. Take care, take money.